Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for this video because I'm so happy. I'm genuinely really happy because my life has just done a bit of a 360, a bit of a 180. Also, excuse the state of me, I had my hair bleached recently and I actually really don't like it and I'm just shoving it back for the purpose of this video. But I just wanted to film while it was still really raw, like it's still really fresh. It only happened today. But yeah, as many of you might already know, I've been in the publishing industry for maybe like 3 or 4 years now, and I've decided to do a bit of a career change and move out of publishing but stay within the marketing and publicity sector. Obviously, you know that I do YouTube, TikToks, Instagram and stuff, and I'm all things content and social media. So I saw a job online that I applied for and it's actually happening. It's what I'm going to be doing. I don't even know like where to start. But basically, I saw it on Indeed and I applied for it and they contacted me and came in for an interview. The interview was only yesterday, but I had such good vibes following it. I came out and sent my boyfriend and my family a big long text explaining it, saying that I just had really positive feedback, that he really liked the office space was really nice. So it's actually a radio, a local radio station. So I got to see the radio and the room it was in, felt the conversation went really, really well. They had the next interviewer coming in and he sort of sent them away for 15 more minutes so that we could carry on chatting, which I thought was a good sign. And yeah, I just felt that it really matched to what I'd already been doing and also what I'm actually interested in. You know, I also studied radio at college as well, so I had experience there and an interest there. The role was actually for a content creator, but looking at the job spec, it was a lot of marketing stuff as well. So it was SEO and social media, that stuff. And then I had this really successful interview and they said, oh, we've got a couple more tomorrow, which was today, but we'll let you know by the end of the week because today's Friday. So I'd been wondering all day when they were going to contact me and stupidly forgot that we'd been messaging over Indeed and LinkedIn. So they'd already messaged me on LinkedIn at 10:30 this morning to say, have you got time for a quick phone call? If so, what's the number? And I got the phone call and I was so happy. So if you don't know, and I don't really know what like order I'm putting these videos out or anything, but I handed in my resignation to my job this Monday, so like 4 days ago. Didn't technically have a backup plan. I knew I wanted to come out of publishing and I didn't realise that it would be so soon. I jumped into a new job, which I'm so happy about because obviously I was stressing about what I was going to do. I was stressing about having a break. I was stressing about money. So to have resigned on the Monday and got a new job by the Friday, I'm so happy. Yeah, so they phoned me up and they just said they were really impressed with my interview. I'm obviously really creative and I have a lot of skills that they feel like I could bring to the company. As a result, they didn't actually want to offer me content creator, but they said we'd like to offer you the role of senior content creator. This means that I'll be doing a bit more stuff and it will also mean I'll be doing some radio presenting as well. Then I would have, they're hiring another content creator and they'd have someone below me and I would be managing them and working with them on the overall strategy of all things marketing. In terms of what the job actually entails is TBC. It's a small local company and therefore I think that it's going to work really in my favour in terms of having a lot of flexibility, having a lot of ownership over it. I'm just like really excited and happy. Like I had such a relief handed in my resignation and now such relief to know that I have got something there and it's something that I actually really wanted to do. I wasn't just jumping into the first job that came up next, but rather it's something I've always been interested in. My mum's always said I can see you doing, you know, radio presenting or TV presenting. The team seem really great and really experienced. I've come from all different walks of life, TV shows, the likes of Capital FM and ITV. The station is really local to me. It's literally a 10-minute drive. It just feels like everything is, I don't want to say perfect, but everything is perfect. Everything is lining up. It feels like it's me to a T. The actual job sounds great. The people sound great. The company sounds great. The location sounds great. I'm going to slightly miss being in central London, but you know, it's not far for me to just get a train up for the day. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm definitely going to be taking my YouTube to the next level, hopefully as well, showing you the behind the scenes of working at a radio show and doing content there. We'll also be going out and doing different events and stuff, which is part of the role. So when we have like a pop-up radio gazebo and taking it out to different events and stuff, so I'll be doing some content there, supporting local businesses and having various interviews on as well. As I said, TBC in terms of like the actual specifics of what I'm going to be doing, I'm sure I will share that with you in time, but essentially it's going to be a lot of content, a lot of social media, a lot of marketing stuff, a lot of strategy stuff. For them to have come back to me and actually offered me something higher up than what I initially applied for, and therefore the corresponding salary that comes with that. That was just made me feel so good, because I feel like I've been in that position where I've been out of work for a little bit, and it's hard to obviously promote yourself and put yourself out there and sell yourself to people. You know, I have got a couple of rejections, and that can be a bit like demotivating. So to have this, and on a Friday, it just made me feel really good, really happy. I've told some friends and family, and they're all really pleased as well. I'm just really happy because it just sounds really good. So I'll be starting this soon, so I'm not sure I'll probably put this out because it's the start of August now, and I imagine I'll be starting in September. I feel like I sound really not happy, but I am. I'm trying to be quite quiet. But yeah, I am so happy. It sounds so up my street. It's the move that I wanted to make. It's in the sort of industry that I want to work in. It just looks very, very positive. I cannot fault it at the moment. I'm sure I will be bringing you along with me on the journey. Yeah. What this also means is goodbye publishing. I'm not going to be in publishing anymore. I don't, for now, see myself working in publishing ever again in the future. But, you know, never say never, that might be the case. However, this is definitely the right step forward for me. It was definitely the right thing to do to leave publishing when I did. So you may have noticed over the last few months as well that my content on social media has started to shift from books and publishing to other things such as general corporate well-being and self-care. And so if that's of interest to you, then please do stick around. And yeah, I guess that's my big news. I'm leaving my job, I'm leaving publishing, I'm leaving the industry, and I'm doing something that feels already like it's going to be much better for me, and I can't wait to get started.